Okay, good morning. Today's challenge video is all about how to teach your dog to file their nails so that you don't have to cut them. I know my friend at Shaggy Dog did a live demo the other day on how to keep your dog clean and brushed and doing their nails, which is great if your dog will let you get anywhere close to one of these. I am not a big fan of having the dog being afraid of trimming their nails. And despite the fact that I have never done anything, never cut the quick in this puppy's nails, in this dog's nails, never forced her to have her nails cut. Every time I bring this out, it's like she's not shaking, but it's very clear she is not happy. She will check on this, so she'll come up, she'll put her nose on it, but you know, the minute I open it up and try and grab her foot, oh, she's being very good now. Yes, very good. And you notice I'm not even going to force her to do that, even if she's being good. So one way to trim your dog's nails is get them really used to the appliance, whether it's one of these or it's a Dremel tool. You need to get them used to the appliance first. You need them to get used to the sound first. I would turn this on and I would click and feed her a whole bunch of times, which I have done. But as you can tell, you know, she's already backing away from me. So there's a really fun trick that you can teach when all else fails with nail trimming. And the trick is to teach the dog how to trim their nails themselves. So what I have here is I have a cutting board with a hunk of skateboard tape nailed to it. And the skateboard tape comes with the stuff glued already on, or the glue on the back of it. It's peel and stick, which is awesome. You can also use heavy gauge sandpaper. In the beginning, you don't even need the skateboard tape on there. You can start by just getting your dog to target their paw onto the cutting board. So I'm going to lay it down flat, and she knows this game, so she's going to run and put her paws on it. I'm going to toss the treat away. I'm going to stabilize this so it doesn't slip. She comes back, I click and treat. I get her to the point where she's really, really comfortable putting her paws on that thing. If she weren't, and she didn't want to come up to it, I would put the treat magnet right up to her nose, and I would lure her onto the cutting board. All right, the next step is we raise it up a bit, and now we're just targeting a paw touch. First one foot, then the other. No, give me the other foot. I don't want that foot. I want that foot. Other foot. Come on. Yeah, thank you. And I just pushed her out of the way a little bit, changed her balance point. Foot. Thank you. So we get paws on. And we're going to take that, and after we get that really comfortable, now I'm only going to click if she's dragging her nails down. Dig. That's it. Little bit of drag. And I'm going to make sure that's a good girl. That was awesome. Dig, dig. Good. Dig, dig. Come on. Dig, dig. Dig a little bit more. That's what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for that sound. Dig, dig. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Dig, dig. Other foot. Other foot. Yeah, good girl. So she's pretty well on the way. Pretty much well on the way. The other way we can get the dog to dig, if they're not really digging their toes into this, is I like a microfiber cloth because it sticks to the sandpaper. But I'm going to take a small handful of food, or if it's, I'm using kibble here, but she's motivated by kibble. So if you need to, you can use a little piece of hot dog, a little piece of cheese. But we're gonna cover the cloth or the board with that microfiber cloth. And because it's microfiber, it actually sticks. Dig, 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 dig. Yeah. And so now it is most dogs' inclination to actually dig to get the things that are covered. Dig, dig. Yes. And so now she can practice that digging movement. Yes. And every time she does it, I'm going to click. Come on. Really dig. Dig. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Dig, dig. And you notice I put the cue dig, dig on it. I don't know why. That's just you can choose whatever words work for you. The other way I encouraged this behavior, this dig, dig behavior, is my dog is actually a big digger. And I actually took her outside and built her a spot in the yard where she could dig. And then I buried a couple of milk bones out there. And so after I buried the milk bone, I took her over to the spot. She could smell the milk bones. And I said, dig, dig. And of course she did. And as soon as she hits the milk bone, she's reinforced for digging on cue. Dig, dig. Dig, dig. Yay, good girl. So with enough practice, this behavior becomes dig, dig. Yeah, good girl. Dig, dig. Another. Good. Keep going. Dig, dig. Yeah, dig, dig. Yeah, good girl. Becomes an actual nail grinding exercise. And we're not quite there yet, but a couple of friends of mine that I know have built a box, and they put that nail grinding board at about a 45-degree angle, make it really, really stable, and they put it next to the dog's food bowl. And so before you put their food down, you make them grind their nails every day. And that takes care of the front paws. The back paws, a lot of times I've had vets tell me that the back paws often don't need to be trimmed because they end up naturally wearing down. But you can actually teach your dog to do the same dig behavior with the back paws by capturing the movement or capturing the behavior every time they go to the bathroom. When they swipe their back paws, you put that on cue. And we usually call that wipe because, again, the other thing that you can use this for, not just trimming nails, you can actually teach your dog to wipe their feet off before they come in off the mat. All right, so there's your challenge, guys. Enjoy.